Do it consistently.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're on it, running away with that tackle. Stop comes at the 26-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's incomplete left side. Looking for Sam LaPorta with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his match way this game, but no results yet.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. And they've left their offense out there. They're going for this on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, than your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Third down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They'll go for it. Goff. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Trey Palmer. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Chucked to the air right away. That's out quickly into the hands of Polk.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, New Orleans.
First down, New Orleans.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the beast you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized.
On the zone read, it's shut. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Penix on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taylor on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Saints' 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons. Gonzalez now for the point out.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st down 10. And they're on the 20-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, it's Chuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 43 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Chuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
You look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25.
Throwing again, Chuck. That's to his tight end, Juwan Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.